So my upbringing, like my household situation, was always pretty rocky when I was younger. I never knew my father. So my mother divorced him when I was 4, I believe, and he never really gained contact with me. I have 3 older brothers, and it was always quite challenging, growing up in such a masculine household. And it was very difficult to try and find my way, my own little creative way in that upbringing. And when I came out as trans, I believe I was 16, it was very, very difficult for them to understand what it meant, right?
Being an artist, I'm also the father of a trans son, a trans man, Ronan. He's 21. First of all, I had no idea when he was born back then in Holland 21 years ago as Bharati, which is an Indian name, that he was anything else but a lovely baby, and I was ready as a father to receive him in the world.
I'm Ronan, and I'm 21 years old, and I'm currently studying graphic design. And I live in Amsterdam, and yeah, that'll be it. I mean, I grew up as a girl, so I was treated like one. Like my brother, that we would often do a lot of things together, so we would share things, we would share toys that maybe would be considered to be more boyish. I guess I did realize that the experience of how it was like to be brought up as a guy was different. You kind of have to be less talkative, or you just have to be more proper, and you have to be more careful with what you do outside, and that you have to be around people when you're outside and not to go alone to places.
Growing up was pretty difficult because my parents weren't supportive at all at anything that was out of the norm. You were either normal or you were crazy. And I spent a lot of time trying to be normal for them. Because otherwise I would really lose my home.
When I was 5 years old, I had to fill out a friendship book for a classmate, and I wrote that I was a boy since you had to choose between being a girl or a boy. I just thought I was a boy because that's how I felt, so it was very natural for me. My father looked at the friendship book before I gave it to my classmate and saw that I had written that I was a boy and said, "What nonsense this is! It's ridiculous. Take this out immediately. You can't hand this in this way." "But that's how I feel," I said. "So that's okay. I'm just me."
When I was 5 years old, I already knew I was a girl. But at the time, it was a long time ago, at the time it was not considered to be normal. My parents, they were my first bullies. They constantly were very aware of the fact that I was different, and they didn't like it.
When I was a child, I was very shy. I was a sort of mother's baby. She was a little bit overprotected. So I was very curious for the world. So I go out, and my mother don't like that at all. So we have here in Amsterdam, we have this Chinese area, and I was all alone, go on the tram, and then I was so happy, because then I see so many things, met people. So I had a sort of double life, and then I start living.
In 2018, I met my boyfriend. Because I know his background, he is a heterosexual man. When he contacted me and he said like, I wanna have a date with you, it sort of kind of make me afraid in the beginning, because I don't know what kind of his intention, you know. And after a year, he's still contacting me, and I thought like, well, this guy didn't give up. So the first time that we met, it's like kind of like love in the first sight, because we suddenly click. He always say that I saw you as a person and I saw you as a woman. That was one of the best experience, and it also was the best moment of my life.